Hey guys, so I'm doing a haul today and let's get started. I just have one thing from MAC and it isn't anything like from a limited edition collection or anything, so I might as well show you that first. I repurchased Painterly, and I think you all know the Painterly paint pot. Nothing goes on better underneath eyeshadows than the MAC paint pots. And what's nice is they cancel out veining and discoloration if you just want to get one of the matte ones. If you have warm toned skin, soft ochre is a good one. I use Painterly. I had repurchased the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion, and I do really like that too. But the problem with that is it's translucent, so it doesn't cancel out veining and discoloration, so I end up having to put concealer and that, and sometimes I don't want to do two products like that, so I repurchased this because this is all I need, and then I can just put any eyeshadow over it. I don't have it on today though because I have something else on that I'm going to show you in a second. Let's do L'Oreal next. If you watched my video about the L'Oreal Galaxy Lumiere Holographic eyeshadow, I bought one of those. I fell in love with it. I went back to the store, bought the other two shades. I have them here. Ulta was having a special thing, a promotional thing going on that if you spent a certain amount of money on L'Oreal, you got a free makeup bag. How gorgeous is that? A holographic L'Oreal makeup bag. Isn't that beautiful? So I was happy to get that for free for the promotion. And now I can show you the other two shades that I couldn't show you in that video. I don't know if any of you ended up getting these. They still have them. It's just they will buy one, get one half off that week. So I wanted to make sure I did that video that particular week so that you could save some money if you were interested in them. So this is the purple one. This is called Crescent Moon. Wait a minute now. Hold on. No, I knew that didn't sound right. Crescent Moon was the first one that I bought. So, you know what? Since it's out here, I might as well show you. Doesn't that kind of look purple? But it's actually not. It's more like a green. The purple one is called Moon Kissed. Let me hold them up side by side. Then you'll be able to see the difference. So now you can really see the difference. But yeah, the Crescent Moon actually goes on like a green. I know it doesn't look green on camera, but I already did a whole video about that. So this is the purple one, Moon Kissed. Now the thing with these, like I explained in the video, is you have to put them over, well, you don't have to, but they look a lot better over a dark base. It really makes them pop. But I did want to show you what they look like just on their own. Okay, and the other one is called Full Moon. There we go. And this one is a gold. So the gold one sort of pops on its own without putting it over something. Let me take a base though and just show you the difference. I might as well swatch the other one. There's only three, right? So this is the one that I showed in the video. This is Crescent Moon. So that's that one right there. Okay. Alright, so the swatches are wiped off because now I want to show you the difference over a black base. This is just a black paint pot from a Wet n Wild limited edition collection. Actually, I did leave the swatches on my hand and I took them off my finger. So now I can actually show you the swatch dry and then over a colored base right next to it. Okay, so there's the purple one over a black base, and then right above it is on its own. So you can see it, like the tone is very bluish, and it just really, really pops that way. And might as well show you the other two. Okay, and there's the green one. See, now you can see that it's green. This is Crescent Moon, the one that I had showed in the video. And then when you just swatch that one by itself, it looks like nothing. So yeah, these really perform nicely over cream shadows. And then the gold one, I don't think I would put that over a black base. I'm going to show that to you with Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in 705. Which is a gold. So we're going to put a gold shadow over a cream gold shadow. And see what the difference is. Okay, so not too much of a difference there. It did intensify it a little bit, but not too much difference. But yeah, that is definitely still more intense than like that. Now you can apply these wet also if you want to, but I don't really feel like it does much of anything. I think you're better off using them over a base. But I really like these eyeshadows. They're limited edition. And so, yeah, they still have quite a few of them left, even though they've been out since January. But I really like them, and I feel like they're underrated and nobody talks about them, but they're so, so pretty. Alright, so the next things I'm going to show you are from Maybelline. If you didn't watch yesterday's Makeup Revolution video, I mentioned in that video that I repurchased the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser foundation primer. I really like this. I've had it before, and I think that for the price, it's really great. As a primer, I've used it underneath several different primers, and it's one of those clear, transparent, translucent silicone type primers, and those work really nice on my skin because I have dry skin, so they feel nice and foundations apply well over them. So that's just a repurchased. And I also mentioned in yesterday's video that I had bought 2 new foundations recently. I did the Makeup Revolution video yesterday, but the other one, in case you were curious, is the new Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. I do really like this too, and it is definitely full coverage. It goes on beautifully, it blends beautifully. It lasts all day on me, but all foundations last all day on me because of my dry skin. I don't ever have any issues with foundations breaking down. It comes in a pump. I wasn't sure what shade to get because just like with the Makeup Revolution that I was talking about yesterday, I'm between shades in pretty much every company's foundation that you can imagine. So I didn't know whether to get 115, which is my fall and winter, well actually winter and spring shade, and then summer and fall I'm 120. So I thought, well, we're going into the warm weather now, so I think I'll get the 120, which I did, and it's a little too dark for me now because winter just ended, spring just started, so I'm about as pale as I can be all year long. But we're starting to, you know, spend a little bit more time outside now going hiking and stuff, so hopefully I'll be getting a little bit darker soon so I can get more use out of this because right now it is too dark for me. But yeah, I love that this comes in a pump bottle because I don't think that many Maybelline foundations do. I'll show you what I mean though about the foundation color. So that is too deep for me, but you can see how richly pigmented that is and how it just really is like saturated with color. But I do really enjoy that. I'm glad I bought it. And what I'm probably going to do is use the Makeup Revolution ones that I showed you yesterday and switch that out with my Essence one because I really do still like that too. And then when I notice that I start to get darker, then I will switch over to this. Now I'm wiping this off the back of my hand with a makeup wipe, and it is leaving just a little bit of color behind. So yeah, that's really rich. Okay, and let's move on to NYX. I repurchased a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Rome. This is a rosy brown, so more of like a fall and winter shade, I guess, but I don't know. I just really love this shade. I wish I had worn it today. I wish I had thought of it because I think it would have gone good with this eye look that I have on. But yeah, the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams are so great. And I had this color before and I really missed it. But it's so beautiful. I love the way these smell too. They have such a nice smell. Which, you know, scented makeup, sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. It all depends on the smell. If it's a scent that I like, then I kind of enjoy it. But if it's a scent that I don't like I like sweet smelling products and I like things that smell like mint, but I don't like things that smell like flowers because I'm allergic. But yeah, these are really nice. I think that most of you have at least one of these in your collection, but I just really like that shade. And last but certainly not least, I bought the NYX Glitter Primer. I had been resistant to buy something like this for a long time, and that was a huge mistake because it didn't end up being what I thought it was going to be like. Basically, all it is just a tacky eyeshadow base, and it's clear, so it has no color, but it's just a tacky eyeshadow base. So if you have certain eyeshadows in your collection, or pigments, that you have problems with fallout with, I have some Urban Decay shadows that have a lot of fallout. All my pigments that are like a shimmery finish can do that. And I also have this City Mini palette by Maybelline. This one in particular, there's quite a few of them that are very shimmery, but this is called Girls Night Glimmer. And it's beautiful, but I never reached for it because every time I wore it, I would have glitter all over my face partway through the day. And I started thinking about all the things I had in my collection that I just wasn't reaching for because I couldn't stand the fallout. And I said, okay, you really need to get something so that you can enjoy these things, because what's the point of having them if they're just sitting in a drawer and you're not wearing them because the fallout drives you crazy. So I got this and I was afraid it was going to feel like glue on my eyes. And I should have known better that it wouldn't, because it doesn't. It's just a tacky base. And when you put the shimmery shadows on top, it reduces the amount of fallout that you get. Now, when I tested this out with a bunch of different products after I bought it, and I would say that the things that you own that are the most glittery, you may still get a tiny, tiny little bit of fallout. But something that is moderately glittery, you won't get any. Okay, so it isn't going to prevent every speck of glitter from falling on your face, but it does make a huge difference, and it definitely is worth it. And they stock this right on the shelf at Ulta. I thought it might be difficult to find because it's sort of a specialty type product from NYX. And, you know, some stores that sell NYX don't have that much to choose from. But NYX is starting to show up in a lot of places, and it's becoming a lot easier to find. But if you are looking for this product in particular, you can find it at Ulta. So I think that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.